Hello everyone. I'm a little bit early. I'm having a little trouble with my eyes tonight, so I am going to put a link in this after it's over, showing me preparing this this tag. This is a found surface cutout. It's not a chalk couture surface. It's a smaller surface, and I had this. It's a little piece that was cut out, purchased from a wood shop. So my plan is I just took acrylic paints and played. So I will put a link in. I will put a link to that part video that will show you some of what I did. I just used a whole bunch of hodgepodges of colors. I had no rhyme or reason, so I can't tell you. I just started using colors, and I used yellows and blues and reds and pinks and greens and I don't know what else, and more yellows and what have you. Anyway, so that's what I have, and we're gonna transfer this to it. So the first thing I need to do is go to my site and see if I can, yeah, there we go. Okay, there I am. I had put a link when I preliminary told you guys about this yesterday. I put a link for the paste to use, and I did not have the color Storm in single packets. So I used, I put a link for Shimmer Silver. However, I'm not sure I want to use that, but maybe I will, since that's what I gave you the link for. Maybe that's what I should do. So this is Shimmer Silver, and I really think Shimmer Frost might be pretty on it. I didn't even think about that. Would be kind of like doing it white. Let's do Shimmer Frost, and we're deviating from what. But you know, you can check the link, cart link. You can check what's in the cart. You can take whatever's in the cart out. You can put more into the cart. You can go to my shopping site and find whatever you might like. So I am going to, I like to share sometimes, so I'm going to try that, and hopefully you can get something out of what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my little glue gun over here, and I will turn it on in just a little bit. So again, excuse me, frog. So I painted the backside with Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. And this is done with acrylics, and I just did a messy mess. So it just is on a piece of thin plywood, and that's all it is. So I'm going to wax this because I think we want to make sure this transfer comes up nicely, and it will protect the paint as well as the transfer. So we just put a little wax on it and give it a nice fill-in for any divots and any areas in the wood that needs to be surfaced smooth. Like I said, I did sand it. I sanded my paint, and so we're gonna just put this wax all over, and then I'm gonna turn my little applicator over, and I'm using it's just simply surface wax. Looks like this. If you aren't able to or don't get this kind of wax, you can get Kills wax, you can get Min wax, you can get Johnson's paste wax. I think those kind of have an odor and this one doesn't, but I can tell you, if you get a can of Min wax or Johnson's paste wax, you'll never run out of it. So okay, so now it's kind of giving me a little bit of a shiny finish where I'm buffing it, and I think we're good with that. I put the lid back on and shouldn't have, didn't need to. So I kind of tried to keep the tag on the outside is the buffing side for this little applicator. You can put this on with a rag, paper towel, anything. You don't have to have anything special to apply it. So here we go. We now have our wax on. You can maybe see a little shine here and there with the light. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this transfer and put some fuzz on it so that it doesn't adhere too tightly or too bonded to the finish, because of this being acrylic paint, even chalk paint, it could still pull paint up even with the wax. So you want to make sure that you give it a little fuzz, just a little fuzz. And I don't know about my shirt I have on now because it's pretty thin, but if you don't have a towel or if you don't have something to fuzz it on, or a towel specific, you can fuzz it on your jeans, you can fuzz it on a top, you can fuzz it just to get a little fuzz on it and make it less tacky. That's what you want to do, because once we clean this and let it dry, the tackiness will come back, and it's reusable many times. We just want to take care of it and protect it, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try to center this and get it on here as best we can. It is not rocket science with this one because it pretty much, I got it crooked. It's not rocket science, but I got it crooked anyway. Okay, we have to make sure we don't do that. Keep it, when you come on, tell me where you're coming from. Give me a one-word comment. I will be drawing tonight for Happy Mail, and I will watch replay. I will give it until in the morning before, well, next week I'll draw for anyone. I'll watch the replays for anybody that makes comment and spreads the love of this video, and because I do love you all, spread it for me. Give me a heart, give me a 1-word comment, give me a 10-word comment, doesn't matter. I will enter you into my drawing for Happy Mail, and tonight I will be drawing another name, and 2 went out, 2 just went out, so two lucky winners just got some Happy Mail mailed to them. This just keeps looking cockeyed to me, and I don't know why. But maybe the board is cockeyed, because the transfer cannot be. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory there. I'm going to bring this down a little more, because I'm going to possibly put a little ribbon on top up here. So, there we go again. That's it. I'm done. We're not going to mess with it anymore. So we're going to take this shimmer frost, and I have not, we might not use it, we might, oh yeah, it's okay. I have not used this paste since holidays last year, so it does need a little bit of distilled water in it to give it a little boost and make it a little more pliable. Our paste is more like yogurt or mayonnaise, so you want that, or a real soft pudding. The shimmers have a tendency to be a little thicker because they have that shimmer, glitter, and what have you in it. It is what we call glitter, the beautiful glitter without the mess. You get the look without the mess, without having to put, because I do put paste down and sprinkle glitter on it before it dries, but that's the mess one, that's the messy one, so this makes it a lot easier. And we have quite a few shimmer paints. We do have a new glow-in-the-dark paint that's quite exciting, so if you check the website, you'll see that. So we're going to take a squeegee, really simple little tool, little rubbery tool. We're going to take paste and start applying. It's easy to do. We're just going to run it through this screen on this fabric vinyl fabric, and it'll go right onto the board, and I want to check and see how it's doing right now. This paste is a little bit still, kind of a little bit dry. I want to see what we get. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It looks good, but I want to give it a little more liquefying here. Give it a little, it'll spread better. So I think this is going to be really pretty. I did not plan shimmer frost, so that wasn't even mentioned in my planning. I pulled that out. You saw it right here live after everything. I was going to do shimmer silver instead of storm. Storm is a gray color, but there's no shimmer to it. But I thought you can't get the storm in a single paste packet, so that would require the whole jar like this. And the best jars to buy, of course, are black and white, the blacks and the white, because you always use those when you're applying letters and applying different things. But the shimmers are beautiful, though, really. They are beautiful. And this is going on nicely. I'm going to pull it again. This is not going to take very long. This will be a quick process. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm happy with that. I love that peel and reveal. That's the most exciting part of this procedure of doing this. It's the most. I love it the most. Hope you've had a good day today. Hope your Monday is ending well. First day of a new week. First business day, basically, of a new week, I should say. The Lord's Day was the first day, but... So here we go. We're going to pull it down here, and there, like I said, I will put a link to the video that shows me painting this yesterday, this piece of wood with acrylic paints, many acrylic paints. I just kept pulling paint out of the bucket and just squirting it and spreading it, and I was having fun with paint. I felt almost like an artist. Almost like an artist. Okay, there we have. So the if you go back to my post yesterday, it has everything you need to know about this piece. Let's take some of this off, and I'm going to clean it with a baby wipe because I don't want to have to worry about it later. I'll put that in the water though, the stir stick. So I think I'm going to put a little distilled water in this before I close it so that it will kind of seep in, and I didn't want that lid anymore. Okay, let's pull her off. I think we did good. I think we did a good job. It looks nice, I think. It sparkles. I'm going to hold it up in just a second. I want to wet this a little bit. Like I said, the shimmers dry quickly. Okay. We don't want to drop it. We want to... Can you see shimmer here? I'm looking to see if I can see it. If I can show it in a shimmery way with the light. Sometimes it's hard to see with the camera. I'm trying. Yeah, it doesn't show so much, but it shimmers. It is a shimmer white, and I think that's kind of neat. Eat, sleep, beach, repeat. That's something neat for somebody's beach house. A piece of like a wall hanging, a door hanging for somebody's beach house. And I'm going to turn my glue gun on because I will need that. I'm using my portable one, this little one. I hope it has enough battery power. I usually use my one that's plugged in. I think it's a Gorilla glue gun. This one's just a little glue gun. But it works. I want to dry it really good because we don't need it to... We don't need it to come off or to be smudged. And this dries really well. So I think we've got a good dry on it. It's all good. So I had several things that I had thought about. This little ribbon, I've had it. It was Easter craft ribbon. I don't know where I got it. I might have gotten it at Hobby Lobby. It says HL, so I'm pretty sure that's Hobby Lobby. It would have been on clearance, but I thought kind of those are the colors, but I wasn't sure. I may just stick with this hanger cord, and I'm thinking that might be better. That ribbon was too foo-foo-y for this, I think. So, this is a wired jute, and I don't remember where I got it. Floral Garden something, so it's probably going to put a little bit of glue on the end of this because it's coming unraveled. So I want to, it is a stiff wire. It is a stiff wire, so I'm going to make a hanger with it. Just there's a hole in the top, and I'm going to make it just a loop hanger. And I think I'll incorporate maybe some of these beachy beads. This is not ready yet. So I'm going to put a piece of tape around it to hold it for now while I do my work with it, because I'll have to cut that wire off anyway. Okay, so we're going to put it through, and this is going to become just a loop hanger. And I'm gonna do it like, you don't need a whole lot of loop to hang it. So I'm gonna need, I hope these cut that because that's really thick. My husband gave me these. He said, "Do you want some wire cutters?" I said, "Sure, why not?" Look at the ends. They're certainly not new. Okay, the wire is cut. We need to cut the jute now. Okay, so we have a lot of that left over. And my thought is to take it and I had some idea here. I had a little idea. Let's see. Maybe that, maybe not. I was gonna, okay, I'm just gonna put this piece back through there so we have it going through. I wanted to do a little decorative something going on here, so hang on a minute. This is what we call crafting on the fly. I had a general idea, but not so much. Oh, I can't use that, it will cut it. I'll use my dandy needle nose. There we go. Okay, so here's what no, that's just not gonna work. So we're just gonna do it straight up. I was gonna try to wrap around the bottom of it and make it look like some sort of a boat knot or something. So what I'm gonna do, and I will cut some of this wire off that's sticking out. Okay, I don't want to cut me either. Okay, eyes are really, really rough tonight. I guess we'll do it this way. You know, I might be able to cut it with my pliers. I don't know. I did. Okay. I'm going to put some glue, a couple of glue dots on the end of this. And I wish I had something that would be like Am I making faces? So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna twist it. And I had wanted to do something a little bit different with it, but this is gonna be all we're gonna do. We're gonna put one more twist. And I may run a little bit of a bead or something through it to make a hanger after the fact. I think it'll be okay this way. I need to get my little finger things. So I see my cousin is watching, and it says, I'm so thankful that you watch me. I appreciate you. The other night you weren't on, but I had a few viewers. I was really kind of excited and nervous a little bit, but because I don't get a lot. So this wire is really really a sticky piece, so I will put something on that to buffer it on the end, maybe like a bead. So there's that. And I thought maybe just for something to have a couple of little beads, and you always do in odd numbers. And I'm thinking what I see here, I'm going to leave right where I put it. Maybe I should put it on this. Now, hopefully this will stick well. I had some of these that didn't want to stick a while back. It seemed like they were having a problem. I finally used, I think, E6000 and some hot glue, and they stuck. I don't remember what the surface was. I think it was metal. So it was, even though you'd think they would stick well on metal. So I've used 3 different colors of these little glass beads. Half beads, half balls, half things. I don't want to do another one. I want to just make this simple, simple, simple. And I will finish off the top. So there we have. I think that's okay. I don't think it's too bad. I think it looks nice. If you can see that. That just brings in those colors really well, actually. So because the clear one lets you see the oranges and reds behind it, and then the little iridescent one and the kind of green one, because they were like these colors. What was the other one? I think they were like that. Maybe they were like this. The navy blue one I didn't, I don't think goes personally. They were like that. So they were like 3 different colors. Anyway, so that is done. We are gonna now draw and see who gets happy mail. If you see your name, message me with your address, or I'll try to get hold of you. I'll keep adding names. Ellen is a winner already, and until I think tomorrow, before I go live tomorrow night, then I will cut off from adding any more names in. If I get people doing replays and comments, I'll add their names. So let's shake it up a little bit. I think I can shake it. Shake it. Some of them are different colors because I did them inside out. These sticky notes, They're white on the back side and yellow on the front side. So, but I'm not looking. I'm just going in and drawing. So it's all, whoops, I did look. They were stuck together. Okay, here we go. We have a name. Drum roll, please. Gail Joyner. Gail Joyner. I'll have to have Gail Joyner message me with her address for some happy mail. And thanks for watching, and Ellen will be talking to you again, and I'm kind of thinking, I'm hoping that next month I can do. If not, we can maybe wait until till October-ish or something to try to get to the beach. We'll see how things are when there won't be a lot of kids there. We can kind of just have kind of like laid back peace and kind of quiet. Not that I don't like kids, but the kids really love to have fun at the beach, and I want to just go and sit and read maybe and meditate. Anyway, again, I love you. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.